of Trinity Treats. Now, Malika, tell us what we've got here, because we were just talking about the fact that it must be very difficult for you not to just dive into...
I'm having a hard time not grabbing these cookies
Seriously.
right now.
Seriously.
Yeah.
So tell us what we got here.
So we have our sugar cookies, which are very popular. We make them all from scratch. So I'm going to teach you all how to do, this is a brush embroidery technique.
Oh, wow.
So I'm going to teach you all how to do that.
Beautiful.
You can do it too. It's really easy once you learn the little tricks.
You know,
can
people
do it.
always tell us that things are easy.
Let's
And then it
clarify.
comes to
Malika can
now,
do
this
it.
is something that's a little bit different looking.
Yes.
Is this your take on kind of a cake pop?
Yes.
Okay.
It's push pops. It's like a cupcake, but like less messy, and
Wow.
it's fun. It's kind of like the old school ice cream
Yeah,
pops.
I
Yeah.
love those.
But
growing up.
yeah.
I remember those.
Those are fun.
And then
All right.
what's the chocolates that we have down there?
Those are red velvet cake truffles.
Ooh.
They are so
boy.
good. It has red velvet cake in the middle of them.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
And it's covered in chocolate. So
All right, well,
I love it.
we've got this over here. I think we're going to get us
All right.
underway here.
Okay.
So tell us what we're doing here, Malika.
So if you can hand me the blue bag of
Blue bag?
icing.
Okay.
Now, do you just take white icing and then put blue dye in it?
This is actually royal icing. You make it with meringue powder.
Ooh.
Here, I'm actually gonna do this. So we're gonna bring it over
So
here.
you do that to get
Okay.
the little globbies off? that
Yeah,
are
to
kinda
get the
dried
little
on first?
globbies off.
Okay.
So what you want to do is, like, we're gonna show you the little swirly design. So you're gonna take it
Uh-huh.
and
A
do
swirly.
just like that.
Okay.
Okay. Then you're gonna take your brush. It's wet, and then you just kind of drag it down. See, it's very,
Wow.
very, very, very
It
easy.
seems
Oh, it's very,
simple
very
enough.
It's very easy.
Now,
You-
how long do these usually take you?
It depends on if my kid is around and if she's swiping the
We
stuff.
know that too well.
But I would say, like, to decorate a cookie, maybe like 5 minutes.
Okay.
But once the base dries, so the
There you
base
go.
the base of the icing has to dry.
Okay.
Pretty much so it's dry to the touch. So overnight would be a good idea.
There you go, ladies first, Brett.
So
Goodness
yeah.
gracious.
Can I do a little
there you
bit
go.
of the green? Can I try the green?
You sure
over here?
can.
Oh,
You
wait,
sure
this has got a
can.
different little tip, doesn't it?
That has a different tip. So actually,
Okay.
no, you want to
Should
do the
I
purple.
use the purple?
Yep.
Okay.
So with royal icing, it is a harder icing. So if you get to where your tip is a little bit clogged,
boy.
that's why we keep it in a wet paper towel. See, it's
Mine's
okay. It's
awful.
okay. You
Okay,
can
but
fix
then
it.
we're gonna mix
You can
it
fix
around
it.
with
Yes.
Okay, and then...
So you want
this
to dab your brush off just a little bit. So
Oh.
kind of just wipe it off with your finger a little
Okay,
bit.
my hands are clean, I
Yep.
promise.
Okay.
And I claim this cookie.
See,
now.
you know what? I told you, Chad. See, last time, no, it was the first time I was here. You did an excellent border. So
Look at this.
I'm gonna call you when I get a huge wedding order.
You
See?
are?
Yes. You're doing good. So
Oh,
right now you want to redip your water, redip
to
your
clean
brush
it
just a little
off.
bit.
Okay.
Yeah, and then you can pull it and drag it as much as you want. So the as long as your brush is a little bit wet, you can
Okay.
do whatever you want to do with it.
Wow.
So the next design, you can, the next line, you can actually change the color
Uh-huh.
and keep
Okay.
doing it, and you'll end up with one of those designs.
Shall we trade, my
Yes.
dear? Okay. So every time we change the color, we want to dip that in the brush to get it off and
Yeah.
and resaturate
Yeah.
the brush. Okay.
So while you all are doing that,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I can show you another little,
Yes, please
another
do.
little design that you can do
Okay.
on that same cookie. You're
is-
doing
This
good.
is so hard.
You know
Normally I'm
what?
all right at this
Once
stuff.
you get control, then it's super easy.
Yeah, I don't have
It
control.
Really is. It really is.
Okay.
Practice.
Okay,
So I'm doing
I
the
will.
same line here,
Mm-hmm.
but then I'm just gonna do like little C's off of that line,
Oh, okay.
like little half C's.
Oh,
and bring
wow.
them into
Okay.
that line.
You really do make this. How old are your kids?
So I have 12-year-old twins,
Uh-huh.
and I have almost 13-year-old and a 4-year-old. Now she's my swiper,
Okay.
so I have to watch her.
So now Trinity is actually the name of one of your daughters. Is
Yes.
that right? Okay.
Yes, that's my baby
So does
girl.
that mean that she gets a little bit more?
She thinks so.
So
baby.
She thinks
Do they
so.
help you with the decorating ever?
They love it.
Okay.
They actually make my birthday cake every year.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
my husband along with the kids, and it's getting better every year. First year was kind of.
So
Okay.
now,
Scary.
Malika, obviously you're going to be very busy coming up with Easter. Do
Yes.
people still have time to place orders for some of these
Yes,
Easter baskets?
yes. Friday before close of business will be the last day that we'll be taking those. See, look at you guys.
No,
Oh,
don't
This
look.
is fun.
Don't look.
You guys are like little Keebler elves. I love it.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh.
So to place the order should now that one's not so good. That's
Yes.
more like Buddy the elf right there. Instead of Keebler. If we want to place an order with you,
Yes.
Malika, what's the best way to do that?
You can call our shop. It's at 301 1314, or you can visit our website, www.trinitiesdesserts.com, and
Okay.
we'll get you hooked up.
Okay.
So I can show you real quick how we're going to do this little rice
Yes,
Krispie
please
treat.
do.
Because this is fun. Something you can
Yeah,
do
I
with your
love
kids.
the grass. That is so cool.
So you have a grass tip,
Uh-huh.
and basically what you're going to do is you squeeze it and pull it out. Squeeze, pull. Squeeze and pull.
Oh.
See, now we're getting a little craftier.
See?
Here's where it comes down, Brittany. This is where we're
Yeah.
going to find out how we. So
There
I'll
you
do
go.
half of this, Britt. You do half, and
Okay.
then we'll
Alright.
compare lawns. Grass
Yes.
is always greener on the other side of the Rice Krispie treat.
Yeah.
So we just push and pull. Let's see.
Yeah, you got to push a little bit more. There you go. Now pull it. Keep squeezing while you're pulling it out, and that's what
That's-
gives you your long grass.
Let's see.
And we have videos on our website
Are
that
you
can
telling
show
me
you
I
how
need
to
to
do
watch?
stuff. Well, I mean, you
have
know,
videos.
I'm just saying, just in case you want to practice.
All right. Well,
know.
I'm going to keep practicing this. I'm going to turn this over to Britt now. We'll take a look when we come back here on
boy.
Style, guys. Again, head over to casa.com for more on Trinity Treats. We'll be right back, folks.